What's up guys, Shuri here, and we're talking about the Stormbringer. So the biggest problem with this is it's inaccurate for a lot of people. And the best thing you can do is do wide strafes right to left or have it swinging right to left, because this slows down the actual fire rate and makes it go on your terms and not the gun's terms. It really helps a lot when it comes to shooting and being able to get these things to work right, because the simple fact of this gun can go insanely wild. So you need to kind of get it back down to your pace. That way you can kill these people, and you don't have to have it the widest. You can have it a little bit less, and then if people come up behind you, make sure you use your other guns, because it is important to make sure that you're willing to use your backup weapons. I like to use things like Orion, Survivor, or Wasp, and it really just helps. But when people come up to you, just do that wide right to left. Make sure that everything is shooting on your terms. Don't worry about what everyone else is going to be doing, because this gun just shoots way too fast if you just let it be right on their head. You have to do it right to left. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be so much better. I will show you how to use it without going right to left, but it's only in very certain specific circumstances. And in normal circumstances that you're actually going to be in, it's going to be so much easier if you just go right to left. But you are going to always want to do it just like straight up, get it as fast as possible, but then you're going to die. And sometimes it's wild. I mean, there's just some things you can't do, like right here. I hit the truck and then it got off kilter and then I just couldn't shoot him. And this is going to happen a lot with this gun. That's why if you don't do the wide right to left, see there, I'm not doing it right to left, and it's just super inaccurate and super wild, and that is going to be a killer. That is one thing you can't really afford to have, and I'm an idiot and I'm trying it. But that's why I'm missing. Luckily, I do have the Survivor, so when I miss all of these shots, as you can see, I'm not doing it right to left, I'm just going straight forward. Luckily, again, I'm using Survivor, and I have the Orion as well, so I can always get just lucky and do my thing with those guns. But as you can see, for not going right to left, you're going to be missing. You do not want to shoot this like normal guns. You need to make sure you're doing the right to left. And as I'm going to show you, still can't hit nothing. Luckily, we did get a kill with our Survivor. Again, on this, we're just killing with our Survivor because we are not doing right to left. We're just trying to get these straight headshots, and it's not working because it just doesn't work that way. There is a little bit of chance to do it, but this is not the time. And as we're going to go up forward, try to go get the headshots, and he uses untying, and then we just die. But it can be shot faster, and you can have a tighter grouping. You just got to be able to get to that point to where you can go very small swings. I'm still swinging it right to left a little bit. I'm not letting it shoot it by itself, but it gives me just enough to be able to do it. And right here, we're going to go for everything, and we just miss. But what are you going to do? But right here is your best bet. So, when people are standing still at these tanks, you can just let it be on their head and it'll kill them. So they think they're being smart, using head glitches, they're just standing still like morons. Those are the people you want to find, because those are the people you can take advantage of. And it doesn't just have to be people who are using head glitches, it's just certain things where people are standing still and they're not really realizing that you're here. And right here I am going right to left, but still it's faster, and then I ran out of ammo, so I tried to get to a machine gun and I failed. But it does add a lot to other combos. As you can see, we're trying to get some shots off, and we get a little bit of damage in there, and so we're just going to run straight in there. We're going to go ahead, get some kills, go ahead and throw a grenade, get a kill there, we're going to use a kill, and as we see the last guy, we're going to go ahead, get our sniper out, and this gun works at all ranges with the same amount of damage, so it ends up working out perfectly. And as you can see, we're going to be using Orion a lot with this combo because it's the best shotgun in the game. I'll have a video soon on that. But then we go ahead and use the rest of our Stormbringer to get that kill, and it worked perfectly. Next guy comes up, we get him low with the Stormbringer, kill him with the Orion, go ahead and get the last guy low for our team, and let him win. Right there, we go ahead, get the kill with the Survivor, we're going to go in, got the kill with the Stormbringer, and then we see more for the Survivor, and it's just the better option. And like I said, this adds so much to these combos, and that's what makes it so good. But this isn't a great sniper. It is something that's fun, and it can be a really good addition to certain combos. But if you are looking for a sniper that's going to be your main sniper, I would go for something like a Barracuda or a crossbow. This one just isn't it. Something like an icebreaker could also work, but this one just depends on how good you are with it, because it does take a lot of time. As you can see, we got some kills with it, but it is pretty hard to use. We're using it here with a wasp, but it does work with really any combo. That's what makes it so good. But the problem is that it has a lot of faults. It's going to die to a one-shot Kuda combo. It's going to die to a crossbow combo. But it can do things because of the simple fact that, hey, it does a lot of damage quickly for an instant shot sniper. And it just does what it does. I mean, it's very good for what it is. But if you don't hit headshots, especially on that third shot, you're just screwed. But one thing it does very, very good is still kills. Yes, this gun stills kills more than anything I've ever met in my life, and it gets its own kills too, to be fair, but right there we stole that one, and we got all the points in the world. And right here, we're gonna get the cap on A, because I'm not a camper. Stop calling me a camper. See, I got a hill once. See, yeah, I'm not a camper anymore. But we are going to steal that dude's kill and then go with the wasp. Go ahead, get one of our own. And it's not always a bad thing that you're stealing these kills, because you got to realize that you're giving your teammates points. As long as you're getting those headshots and getting the bonus points, then you're helping your team out. And of course, you're getting the points and the kills, so that's good for you. So, I mean, what are you going to do? But for real, you really can do a lot of damage here, and it is great for the people who are a little low, and you can do a lot with it. It is what it is. You can help your team, and that's great. So, the perks and loadouts. I like to use a Survivor and Orion. I like to use an Antidote chest as well, and I definitely think that the best thing for this combo is a Daredevil pants. You can either use Eye, or you can use just a standard Darkstalker. Either one works great. I just like to use Eye because it helps me get those multi-kills. But for the perks, it's pretty simple. First off is another shot. If an enemy wasn't eliminated with the rifle's first hit, the next hit within 3 seconds will inflict 10% more damage, and this does not stack with high ground. That's why we're only going to be using another shot and not high ground. Next up is Berserk. The less armor you have, the more damage to the head your rifle inflicts. Max 10% at level 10. So, I think this one's a great one because the lower you get, the more damage you do, and that can be really important because in the fights when you're getting low, it really helps you get out of that with a win. So, the next two don't matter. I like to use Trophy Hunter. Eliminating an enemy with a perfect aim using a rifle restores 10% armor. This allows your armor to be activated, and that's why I use it, because my antidote armor, when I'm getting shot by something like a crossbow or an Orochi, I can go ahead and have that extra armor back after I kill the Orochi or the crossbow player, and then their damage will actually start healing me. And my last one is Gunslinger. Hitting an enemy in the head with a pistol inflicts 60% more damage and restores your armor. This gets significantly better the higher level you have, and there's a lot of other good ones like Peacemaker and Retreat that might be better. I just use this because I have it. Anyways, thank you so much to all my members and the people who donate. I really appreciate you guys so much, and I hope this video has been helpful to you guys, and I hope you all have a great day.